So, do you want to be ripped? Do you want to be shredded? So you have the confidence in yourself that you can take your shirt off right now and you feel confident about yourself. You know, you want to go to the beach or you want to go on a holiday and feel confident about your body. You know, you can just take that shirt off and be like, damn, I have this ripped, chiseled physique. Well, in this video today, I'm going to be telling you 5 things that you must do to get a ripped physique and get shredded fast. So before this video starts, it means so much to me if you would leave a like on the video and also follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. So let's begin this video. You must have seen it in magazines and articles, these titles, how to get ripped and shredded fast. Well, I'm going to be telling you them 5 things that you must do. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to increase your protein intake, and I'll recommend you to get 1 gram per pound of body weight. So if, for example, if I was weighing 190 pounds, I will try and get 190 grams of protein. So that's what I'll recommend you to have, 1 gram per pound of body weight. Now, there are so many different protein sources you can use. For example, you can use turkey, if you can see that. You can use chicken. You can have a protein shake. You can use eggs. There are so many different ones that you can use. Everyone has their own favorite. For me, my favorite are turkey, chicken, and eggs. Some people like to have beef. I don't have beef. Some people like to have lamb. There's so many different types of protein sources you can use. If you are a vegetarian, you can have things like soya and lentils. These are a high protein source that you can use if you are a vegetarian. And I know it's a little bit tough if you are a vegetarian, but look, you gotta do what you gotta do. And even if times are hard, if you work hard and if you stick to a good diet, you will get a result. So how it works is, for example, if I was to go and train chest, this is my muscle, and when I tear that muscle down, the protein will help repair the muscle. So that's why it's so important to make sure that you are getting in your protein. Now, when is this repair and this growth going to happen? It's going to happen when you sleep. That's why your sleep and your rest is very important. You can train 7 days a week and you can overtrain and you are not going to grow. What I'll recommend you to do is train 5 times a week, have 2 days off, but make sure that you are getting in enough protein. And yes, I will recommend you to have 8 to 9 hours of sleep a day, so you are giving your body enough rest to recover and grow. So it's like a cycle, you can say. You got to make sure that you are ticking all the boxes. You make sure you're getting your sleep, make sure you're getting your protein, and you got to make sure that you are not overtraining. Number 2 is now you got to earn your carbs. I will keep it real simple when it comes to the whole diet. I will try and have carbs before and after a workout, and the other meals I will have vegetables and chicken. And this is like a little tip. What I will do is, on the days when I know I'm just gonna have a lot of vegetables, meat, and high protein foods, I will wake up and I will boil loads of vegetables. And with every meal, I'm simply going to put my vegetables in and have my protein. Vegetables is like your best friend when you are dieting because they're low in calories. You can have loads and loads of vegetables and you are still going to be in the deficit. So vegetables are your best friend when you are dieting. Now, the way I see it with carbohydrates is, just say this is your tank of carbs, for example, and you fill it right to the top, and that's a point where if you keep having more carbs, you're just going to store it as fat. That's why I will only have carbohydrates when I'm cutting before and after a workout. And you can do like the keto diet, you can do any diet that you want to do, but you got to make sure that you are in that deficit. So vegetables are really good because they're low calories. You can fill up that plate. When you're dieting, you want to try and have as much food as possible because it is pretty tough. And if you used to have like 1 pizza, that's like 300 to 400 calories in 1 slice. That's equivalent to probably, I don't know, like 10 plates of vegetables. Yes, you can lose fat on high calorie foods, but you are not going to be able to eat a lot of food. And when you're dieting, you're hungry a lot of the times. You want to try and get as much food down you as possible. So that's tip number 2. Make sure you earn your carbs and don't just fuel your body with loads and loads of carbs, because you're not gonna lose weight and then you're gonna think, oh my god, what the hell is going on? I give up forget this shred. Don't let that happen. Tip number 3 is now you gotta make sure that you are getting down plenty of water. And you know, when you are dieting, water is like underrated. People think that the only main thing is that you do loads and loads of cardio and you diet. They are important, but what will help you lose that fat is make sure that you are drinking at least 1 gallon of water a day. Water is good for your body, it's good for your skin, and there's so many benefits of water. It also helps you stay full as well, because again, when you're dieting, you're hungry, and if you drink a lot of water, it actually keeps you full for a longer period of time. Water, vegetables are your 2 best friends when you are dieting. Now, everywhere I go, I will take this bottle with me everywhere. You don't need no fancy bottle. Look at this, it's like a Robinson's bottle that I'm using right here. But everywhere I go, I will take this bad boy with me pretty much everywhere. I will try and drink around 5 bottles of these, and this is a 1 liter bottle, and that will leave me around 1 gallon of water for the day. And if this bottle is with you everywhere, you are gonna drink it. Literally, I'm sitting right here editing, and this bottle is right here. Like, it's just so quick and easy just to literally take the lid off and drink it. So I'm gonna recommend you all invest in a 1 liter bottle. Also, staying hydrated will increase our performance in the gym, and we will get better workouts. And when we get better workouts, we're going to be burning more calories. We're going to be following a good diet. We're going to be drinking plenty of water. That's going to result into shredded abs. Then you are going to have a set of abs like, yeah. I don't know about you, but I hate being in the gym for a long period of time. I want to get in the gym and get out as fast as possible, and I've always been that way. I cannot be in the gym for like 1.5 to 2 hours because simply I get bored. And when you are dieting, when you want to lose body fat, you know, you want to burn a lot of calories in a short period of time. A lot of you probably don't have the time, so what are you gonna do? I'm gonna recommend you to do drop sets and supersets. These are great, especially when you want to lose body fat. You are getting more work done in a shorter period of time, and also you are burning them extra calories. So for example, if we were training legs, I would superset a leg extension into a leg curl. Or if I was to train arms, I will superset a barbell curl into a rope extension for triceps. That's how a superset works. Now, a drop set is when you are doing a bench press on 60 kg, you will take 10 kg off each side and drop it down to 40 kg and go again. So that's a drop set. These 2 training techniques are one of my favorite when cutting, because you are tearing that muscle down, like taking it to failure, and also burning extra calories. So you're not only building muscle, but you're also burning fat at the same time. So superset, drop sets, make sure that you add that in your program. And believe me, if you are doing this, you're going to be out of the gym within 40 minutes. You're going to look at time and like, damn, like my workout's complete and I've only been here for like 40 minutes. That guy over there, he's already done 2 sets and I've done my workout in a bit. I'm off. Now the last one is going to be coming from me, and this is how I get ripped and shredded, or whatever you can call it. That is organization. Yes, organization. You got to be organized with your meals, your training, even your water. And believe me, if you are organized, not only in the gym, but anything, you will achieve your goals. Sit down the night before and just think to yourself, look, what am I going to be doing in the morning, the next day? What am I going to be doing at like the evening, the afternoon? And if you know what you are going to do, and even if you write it down in your phone, just tick it off every day. Like when you wake up, look, my objective for the morning is to do this. My objective to do after I finish work is to do this. Organization is the key, and if you have written it down in your phone a day before, these are my goals for the next day, and I'm going to tick these off no matter what. Short-term goals and short-term objectives is the way forward when you are dieting. Don't just look down 1 year and say, look, I want to look like that. Like 1 year is a long old time. 365 days, that's a long old time. So every day I will write down what I want to accomplish the next day, even if it means preparing my meals the night before. So for that next day, I am ready and I know what goals I want to do. I'll write it down or I'll write it in my phone. So simply I just know what I am doing when. and if I don't like write down, I won't know like how to take that next day. So that's why it's so important to be organized. And if you're organized, you know, you are gonna get far in life, man. Like, that's a major key. We are gonna take everything step by step and take every day as it comes. So make sure you take these 5 points on board. If you like the video, make sure to leave that thumbs up. Again, make sure to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, and I shall see you all in the next video. Peace.